Hello everyone, welcome to this video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Moyo and you're so welcome to She Bites. I make videos all about food, faith and lifestyle, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make a super easy yet really delicious bolognese sauce. Yes, so stay tuned if you want to see the full recipe. If you're new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy content like this, please make sure you like this video so that I know and I can create more content like this just for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. For ingredients, we're using about 7 medium-sized tomatoes and about 7 scotch bonnet peppers. 7 rodo actually, you can use about 4 scotch bonnets if you're using those. Then I have 1 kg of nicely marbled minced meat, 1 medium onion and about 3 cloves of garlic, some tomato paste, about 2 tablespoons and some oil. Then we're going to be using about a handful of scent leaves or efferine and about 3 large carrots chopped into small cubes. You really want them chopped finely because it's going to add a really nice texture to your bolognese. Then here are just some spices that we're going to be using as well. Let's get into it. At this stage, you want to preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius because you're going to roast your tomatoes and peppers. So what I did was I put my small peppers in the middle of my tomatoes so that they don't burn. All the tomatoes and everything else can roast really nicely. You're going to roast these for about 20 to 25 minutes and you're going to have nice coloration and nice concentrated flavor. Next, we're going to start with our oil in a pan. This was oil that was saved from the top of a stew, so you can already imagine that it's already flavored. But if you have just plain vegetable oil, then go ahead and use that. I'm going to start off by frying my onions, and then I'm going to fry my garlic and my carrots together so that my garlic does not burn. So first you're going to add in your onions and then fry for about 5 minutes. Then you're going to go in with your carrots and garlic, and then you're just going to mix all this together and cook for about a further 5 minutes. Then we're going to add the tomato paste. This is about 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon really of tomato paste. You're going to mix everything together and then cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. You can also add your thyme and your bay leaf at this stage because it's very good to add dried spices at the start of your cooking process so that they can really mix and give their flavors. If you're using fresh herbs or fresh spices, you can add them towards the end. At this point, if you are enjoying this recipe so far, why don't you just give this video a thumbs up? Yes, so that I know that you're liking it, I know that you enjoy this kind of recipe and I can do more. Next, we're going to go in with our minced meat. Because I'm using a small pot, I added my meat in batches, about 6 batches in total. If you're using a frying pan or a bigger pot, you can add it in like 2 batches. But I wanted to use a bit of a deeper pot so that when I add my tomato sauce, it cooks together really well. But honestly speaking, it's up to you. Do what is easier for you. So you're just going to basically break up the minced meat and continue cooking it until it turns slightly brown. That's what you want, to ensure that all your minced meat is nicely separated and doesn't form any lumps while it is browning. As you can see, that's what we've achieved right now. Then you can add in your spices, salt, black pepper, Cameroon pepper, whatever brings you joy, throw it in there. In the meantime, our tomatoes are done. As you can see, they're browned, their skin is a bit, crispy, their skin is a bit crumpled, but it's not burnt. If you want, you can definitely leave them for a further 5 to 10 minutes if you want a more concentrated flavor. And if you have extra time, let them cool down and then you can just remove the skin with your fingers. But because I didn't have a lot of time, I was using my knife and my fork just to remove the skin. And I left the skin on my chilies. Next, you want to basically blend all this together until you have a nice and smooth sauce. I love the effect that comes when you kind of blend tomatoes or peppers are already cooked because you have a nice emulsifying effect and your sauce is very homogeneous. If you can't do this, no problem, just blend your raw tomatoes and peppers and then just add it into your sauce. It will still taste amazing, okay? So next, as you expect, we're just going to add this beautiful sauce back into our bolognese, mix everything nicely together, and we're going to also cook this down for about another hour. As you can see, the oil has risen to the top. You might have been thinking at the start, why is she adding so little oil? But it's because I knew that my minced meat was nicely marbled and so it was going to release a lot of oil as the cooking process continues. You want to, at this stage, add your scent leaves so that they can basically release their flavor into the sauce, and then you're going to leave it to cook on a slow heat for about 1 hour. And basically that's it. You can see the small pieces of your carrot in the bolognese sauce. This is not a bad thing, this is a very good thing. And I'm someone who actually doesn't like seeing big vegetables in meat sauces. That's why I wanted my carrots to be very small. Some people add celery. Go ahead if you like celery. I'm personally not a celery lover, but if it makes you happy, go ahead. You can add your celery at the same time when you added the carrot. And basically our sauce is ready. Nice, sumptuous, tender, succulent, as you can see. Basically garnish with some more scent leaves if you want, and eat this with spaghetti, with any kind of pasta, with yam, with rice, with bread. Do what makes your heart happy, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!